Hello, it's Just Gaming here, and welcome back to Glide minigame. And yeah, we are doing Glide again this week. I know we're supposed to be not doing it, but this is the final week of doing it before we have a bit of a break. And today's Glide video is going to be a little bit different than all the other ones I do. We're not going to do Score Attack mode. It's not going to be that new series I'm starting on Glide, because I know that all of you guys do know that I have completed the Can You Beat My Time now. But like I said from before, I am not doing that today. So today, we're going to be talking about why I love Glide minigames so much. So basically, I know this video is a little bit weird, but yeah, today I just want to do a little video just talking about why I love Glide. So why I love Glide minigame, why is it good, how many times have I played it, what do I think it's good about it? So, like, something like that. So yeah, today we're going to be going through of what's good about Glide, and there is a lot of reasons why I like this minigame. There is so many reasons like why, and yeah, today I'm going to go through all of them, and I'm going to kind of explain of what are all my favourites from Glide minigame. So yeah, I'm just going to go through and just to see, well, which one I like, I guess. Just see which one I like and which one's good and all that kind of thing of what I'm going to be able to say. So yeah, that's what we're going to be doing. So yeah, when the what's going on with the timer? Oh, it glitched out. It glitched out. That's the second time, because I loaded into like the first lobby and that one got bloody discarded. So this is the third chance now. One problem is I hate about all the mini games is like when you join into games they always keep exiting. That's so annoying. But like when I create one, we don't even get any players in, so it looks like they've changed that sort of thing, but all the other things that they've done, they've all not pretty changed them all. Right, here we go. Okay, so as soon as we are spectating again, I'm gonna tell you guys why I love Glide so much. So, number one, what I like about Glide minigame is basically it's pretty fun. I just love it how you have the Elytras. Like the Elytras, like were the most important thing for this minigame. And the reason why it was called Glide because you use Glide for the Elytras. And I just love just flying about on a map. I think it's just pretty good. And so just like walking about all the time, it's just really good to be able to to fly in the air with the Elytras, and also like when you go around corners, it's pretty cool as well. And also like when you go to finish lines and when you go to checkpoints and all that, it's pretty cool. It's been a bit laggy today. Yeah, when you go to like them checkpoints and them boost jumps and all that. So yeah, that's kind of the one thing I do. Why I love Glide so much is because like basically it's one of those sort of mini games where you have to try and not die. Because when the minigame first came out, when I did the first video on it, I thought it wasn't going to go too well when I did my first video on it. Basically I didn't even know what the game were when I first got into it, and then when I first did my video on it, I noticed there's a new minigame called Glide out. I'm going to go and check it out. So yeah, I checked it out. I played a few rounds on it every week, and then I just decided to get used to it again. So I did that, and then I just got into the game, and then I just stopped playing it a lot more, and then do some videos on it as well, which is really good. And yeah, that's why I like it at the moment. And the whole time I've been playing Glide, I think for about nearly 2 years I've been playing Glide. Almost nearly 2 years I've been playing it. And yeah, it's been out for a while now, and yes, I have played it for quite long now, and I think it's just a really good mini game. I know that I don't want to really like explain it too much because like what I'm saying at the moment, but like Glide is like one of those sort of games where you're just flying about. There's lots of stuff on the map, and also like I said on Glide, they've added new maps recently as well, like all these brand new maps that they added into it. Because, like, basically, when the minigame was only out for a couple of weeks, they only had a cavern, which was really annoying. We had to repeat that map over and over again, and that was really annoying. And then basically they started adding some more maps, including they added some free maps as well. So that was a couple of things that they added, and then also there was there's some maps that had, like, mashup packs or anything like that, and then they added thingy to there as well, what comes with a mashup pack, so they pretty much did that. And yeah, that's why I like it. That's why I pretty much like it. Point number two, what I like about Glide, is it's actually not that difficult. Like, basically, the first couple of times I played Glide, I struggled on every single corner. And apart from that, I pretty much got used to doing it. I pretty much got used to playing it and used to getting lots of good speed and all that. And that's when I pretty much started to get used to what Glide normally were. I know that I might be saying this in a bad way at the moment, but yeah, and I basically I just pretty much got used to Glide minigame. I just got pretty used to like playing it and completing the levels and completing all different maps and all that. And to be honest, I think it's really good because like one thing I do love about Glide as well is I like it how basically the maps are different. Like basically the maps are themed on everything. So if you go to Cavern, for example, that's themed on a normal world. If you go to like Oh yeah, this is Temple, by the way. So yeah, Temple's aimed on big trees as one thing as the host exit the game. So that's kind of a one thing at what happens. Also, there is a few reasons. I do love the canyon map. The canyon map is quite good because that's aimed on Wild West. Also, another thing I like about Glide is like some of the Glide maps are aimed on Battle minigame. So like if you go onto the Frontier map on Battle, basically it's the same map as what it is on Glide, but they've just made it a little bit different. Or another map is basically they've done I can't remember what other maps they've done on Battle. I think is it Temple? Yeah, it's Temple as well. Yeah, they've also done one on Temple as well. So like every single time when you load up the Temple, oh, I've just banged my bloody leg. When you do the Temple map on Glide, it's the same as what it is on Battle, but they've just made it a little bit different. So yeah, that's really good, and that's one thing I do love about it. And Canyon's pretty good because that's aimed on Wild West, so that's pretty good. Looks like that they've done a good job on there as well, which is really good. One thing I've not noticed as well is about this map is they've not done it for Halloween yet, which is quite surprising because they've not even done a Halloween map yet, and it's actually quite surprisingly that they were going to bring out a Halloween map as well. And I was actually quite surprised because like they brung all other maps out for different maps, but they haven't done one for Halloween or festive, which is quite unusual. Because like for the Tumble minigame, they've added like when you do the custom mode on Tumble, they've added like 2 different things. They've added the potions and fireworks and stuff. But yeah, I've pretty much noticed on Glide that they've not added any maps to them for some reason. I don't know why, or maybe it was a bit difficult on them maps. Maybe there were too many like obstacles in the way or something like that. I don't know. But yeah, it would have been really cool if Glide actually added a Halloween Glide map. That'd be really cool, wouldn't it? Because like they've got the mashup pack and they've got the texture pack of it, and they've also got the map of the battle map, but they haven't got the Glide of it. There might be a couple of reasons why they didn't do it. It might be because that they added it onto a mashup pack. That might be the reason why. So that might be the reason why they didn't add it to Glide. I might be wrong. I might be completely wrong, but yeah, that's why they didn't add it. Because I actually thought they would have added them 2 maps to that, but they basically decided not to. Because all the other maps that they have on Glide anyway, and also they basically done one for Fallout as well. So like even Fallout is like in a mashup pack as well. So like all the other maps that don't have mashup packs on them, they put them on Glide. I think that's what they've probably done. So they didn't want them on free or free. That's what they've probably done. I don't know whether they've done that. I might be completely wrong, but yeah, that's what they've got sent them out because it'll be really cool to have a Halloween Glide map. It'll be absolutely amazing. Like basically, that'll probably be one of the biggest Glide maps ever. Like, oh, actually no, I think Festive will be a bit bigger because Festive has a lot more. So basically, if I was the company of Minecraft, I want to make a Halloween map and a Festive map. I'll be so cool. Like, I know that I'm not really a games design person. Well, speaking of game design, I'm doing that in college next year, so I might end up maybe... I've actually got a really good idea. Do you know what? When I do my games design in college next year, I'm gonna make a Halloween map in Glide. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make a Halloween map and a festive map in Glide. And that's part of games design because like I'm into Minecraft a lot. And I want to make brand new maps. That's what I want to do because I'm doing games design next year. So I want to like come up with something so I'm good. Like I want to come up with like a Minecraft sort of thing or something. So that's what I want to do. Like that might even not happen. I might be completely wrong because it might take me a while. But like that's what I want to do. Like having a Halloween map will be amazing. But yeah, also a festive map will be pretty cool because like the good thing is about the festive map as well is basically one of the courses can be where it goes past the Christmas tree. Because in the mashup pack you have that big Christmas tree, don't you? And you can basically just fly past it when you do the other track. So that'll be quite cool. The problem is, though, is what they're going to have at the moment is, like, what they've done with all the other maps is they put mountains on, and I think they've done that with a track. So if they basically did the track on, like, an overworld, so there's not many mountains, it would have not been a track, it must have been, like, a completely big circle or something. So that might be one reason why they haven't done it on their maps, is because it might be because they haven't got many mountains, maybe. I pretty much, I've no idea, I might be wrong, but, yeah, I think that might be the reason why they haven't done them. And I do love Halloween anyway, because like I said, speaking of Halloween, I am doing a Halloween series at the start of the month, so make sure you stick for that. And I'll still be doing one for Festive as well, so that'll be quite good. But yeah, it would just be really cool, but sadly they've just not done them lately, and I just don't know why they haven't. So yeah, hopefully they are going to do that at some point, because I know that they haven't updated a glide map for a while, so I'm not sure. I'm actually not sure whether they're going to be doing that. I don't know, but yeah, I'll have to find out what happens. But yeah, that'll be pretty cool. But yeah, it's a really good glide. Like if you see my first few videos of my series on it, you'll have seen that I crashed a lot. Yeah, you would have seen I did crash a lot. So you would have seen me crashing a lot. But yeah, I got used to it, mate. I got used to it. I'm a pro at glide. Don't forget, I'm a pro now. Back in the past I weren't, but now I am. I'm a pro at glide. I know I do play it all the time, but I'm good. No one can stop me from playing this bad boy. No one can stop me from playing this minigame. But yeah. Any more reasons I like about Glide? I'm not sure if there's any more reasons. Oh, I know. What about my favourite map? Well, this is a tough choice, actually. There is a lot of maps. The map I like the most is McCracken. And the reason I like that map is because the map is cool, and basically there's a lot of stuff on that map. So basically that map is aimed on ship, so there's like a big massive shipwreck, and I just love that map because I'm just so good around that map. Like, I'm just so good around it. Like, I don't even have any crashes on that map, I'm just so good. Like, I use the boosts easier, like, I use the jumps very easier, like, that is the most important thing I do like about that map. There's not, like, any more sort of maps that are pretty good on there, but that map is pretty good, and I'm so good around that map. Like, I know it's not one of the, I know it's not one of the best ones, but, like, I'm just completely just so good on that map. And I'm not even joking with you, I'm just brilliant at Glide. Like I said, if you guys want to play this on multiplayer with me, you are not going to beat me, because I am so good. Like, I know that there's kind of a few more maps that I am good on, but, like, I think the maps I'm pretty good on is McCracken, Mobs, and Cells as well. I'm pretty good on the Cells, and Abiuxa as well. So they'll be probably the maps you're not going to beat me. You'll probably beat me on Iorus because I hate that map. You'll probably... Because, like, the problems about Iorus, right, is I did it that time, and I crashed on a bit that I didn't like, and I crashed on it all the time and didn't get through it. So I don't like Iorus. It's not a good map, that one. I bloody hate Iorus. Also, I don't like Yetl. I know that all of you do know that I do hate the Yetl map. Because, like I said, if you guys do know that Yetl is one of my worst maps in the game. I'll tell you a few reasons why I hate Yetl. It's because one reason is I struggled on it. One reason is I kept crashing. One point is I didn't get a good time on Yetl, and I just hate it because I just kept crashing on it, and it was just so annoying. And I still hate that map right now. I know that I still play it, but I just bloody hate it. So, like, I know that I still do the map, but I just play it in a good way. Like, that's what I usually do. I just play it in a nice, lovely way. That's what I usually do. But I still hate the map, but I just still play it because, like I said, if someone picks that map or something like that, yeah, that's what I like about it. And anyway, and also as well, I've got one fail about why I don't like Glide minigame, or any sort of a minigames. Point number one is the players don't have enough maps, and number two is they don't have enough. So there's one problem I don't like, and that is because players don't buy enough maps. So basically, if you're joining into like a battle minigame or a Glide lobby, it don't matter about Tumble. If it's either a battle or a Glide, they only have 3 maps. That's only the maps that they have. They don't even buy maps, and I've been complaining. I've been complaining for a long time that they don't even care. They don't even buy maps. Like, the maps that they get is only free, because the reason they get them is because they're the free ones. So that's only Canyon, Cavern, and Temple. They're only the 3 maps, but the other maps, like, players don't even bother with them. Like, they don't even bother buying. Like, I know that I'm complaining and I'm moaning, but like, they just need to buy maps. I don't know why they're not bothered. Like, is it because they just don't have any money, or is it because that money's cutting down, or they buying something else? Like, every single time when a Glide map used to come out, I used to buy it. Like, I'm not even lazy. I just want to buy the map, and I want to play it. I just want to play, see how the map's like. But like, who's the host of this game? So the host is Buttercup, and he's not played any of the new maps yet. So if he ends up buying them new maps, he's gonna struggle on them. Because like basically when they didn't have any maps, when it was just Temple and Cavern, like every time when a new map came out, I just played it. I just bought the map when it came out, and I just had a go at it. That's what I did. And like, these players have been lazy because they don't even want to bloody play these new ones. So they're lazy. So what I used to do, by the way, is like basically Minecraft used to have an update when they used to bring a Glide map out. And basically every single time they used to bring one out, I used to do a video on it. I used to do a video on the new map. Oh well, just to show you guys. I show you guys the new map, don't I? That's what I usually do. But like, basically, if I don't buy a map, what's the point of doing Glide? What's the point of doing it? So yeah, that is one thing I hate. Like, basically, I do play a lot of offline on Glide because, like, if I'm doing maybe the score attack, I play that offline as well. Like, I do play a bit of the offline mode, but I like playing the multiplayer mode as well because I don't play much as multiplayer. I'm always offline on it. So like I do play multiplayer, but the problem about multiplayer is like I do a creative game and then I don't even get any players, and then when I join into a game, they exit the game. So what's the point? So that's why I do play offline more than multiplayer, just because the offline mode only has 1 round, which is pretty good, and then multiplayer has 3 rounds. So it's absolutely fine, but like, there's just kind of like just a few things I just hate on Glide that I don't hate. But like basically every single time I join in to a Glide or a battle minigame, they always have 3 maps, and I don't know why. Like, it'll be a good idea creating them, because even including when Schwabe used to do it. Like, Schwabe used to buy maps as well. He's not lazy. He used to buy maps as well. No offense, Schwabe, by the way. No offense, mate. But yeah, like all the other people that have them, they don't even care. Like, I'm not sure whether it's because that the maps cost too much, or if it's because that they don't have any money to get them, or the money's just going on something else. Like, I think the maps cost like $1.59 or something like that, and that's only how much they cost. Like, and players are not even bothered. So it's only £1.50 to get a decent map, and they don't even care. That's what there's no point. Like, they just don't even care about buying. I don't know why. So I think from now on, I'm not going to say this anymore because they don't even care buying. So yeah, to be honest, I'm not going to bother even asking them anymore. Like, I could maybe shout through the screen saying, "Oh, can you please buy more maps?" And then if I said that, they're not going to hear me because I'm speaking through a computer screen. So yeah. But at some point, they need to buy maps because, like, the whole time, I'm always on multiplayer, and I always play exactly the same ones. And I don't even play the ones I have, so I don't know. Oh my god. It's just complaining, guys. I literally have no idea. But yeah, hopefully that'll work at some point. Because I literally just have no idea why they just do that. But anyway, let's forget about that. Let's get back to why I love the game so much. So yeah, why do I love it so much? There is a few reasons. Number one is because I love the game. I like playing all the maps. I'm a pro. Number 2 reason is because it's good to play on multiplayer. So if you do play offline, it's pretty good as well. And yeah, I think Glide is a really good mini game. I think it's really good when it first came out. I just loved playing the few tests of it. I basically did get a bit of practice before I did the series on it. And yeah, I just started to get used to it. I'm now a pro after all, which is well, it's what we need to say. But yeah, I'm just a really good guy to play the maps. I think I'm just really good, and I think I'm just a really good sort of guy to be able to like play a map that's pretty good or anything like that. So yeah, that's why I'm just really good. But yeah, I think that's going to be all for today. I don't think there's anything else to explain about it. So yeah, I think that's everything I need to say about why I love Glide minigame. So yep. So Glide won't be until about 1 or 2 weeks after this week. Just because I don't want to do it every week. So yeah, I think next time when we come back on, I might be starting that new series actually. I don't know what I'm going to be doing, but as always, I'll have to let you know. But yeah, hope you guys have enjoyed this video of Why I Love Thee. Oh look at oh, what a great ending! What a great ending to the episode. The guy decides to exit the game. The guy decides to exit the game when I stop filming. Well, brilliant. That's 4 times that that's happened. Oh my goodness. That's one funny thing I hate. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this glide. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Bye.